Gentlemen, good evening. This is the very talented, multi-talented, international salsa superstar Moflex from the UK. Yes. So, some very quick questions for Mo because I want you guys to learn to know him from the salsa dancer Wooden Shoe, Sederick short. Okay, Mo, first question. Where did you learn to dance like that?
To be honest with you, dancing originally I picked it up from watching the clubs and just watching people dancing, and eventually I went into competing, so then I started to push myself more. But I traveled to Cuba a lot to pick up the Afro-Cuban style. I spent a lot of time in Italy and the US trying to pick up the mambo, trying to kind of like take myself as far as I can.
And where are you originally from?
I'm originally from Somalia, East Africa.
Somalia, you can see Somalian. Yeah, you're a very great entertainer.
Thank you very much.
So where did you get that from? Did you get that from Somalia? Is it something you learned or you were born with it?
No, this is the entertainment value is just because I want to have fun. And I want to involve people in having fun with me. I've got to give credit to Mr. Rohan Brown. I saw him presenting and entertaining and doing some funny things. I took some of the ideas from him, and he gave me some inspiration. For the entertainment and teaching, there's people like Robert Charlemagne, I have to give credit to, who is a great teacher, and I took a lot of his style. So this is kind of where it developed from, and then from there I like to just have fun, so then I kind of try to put myself into it.
Yeah, you have a lot of fun. I mean, I had a lot of fun in your class. I have to say this guy is a good teacher, good entertainer, he explains good, he has a fast pace, so if you want him for your congress, you have to ask him. Now, a little bit question, something different. If they ever write a book about salsa, or they make a movie about salsa that's not like guy meets girl, they fall in love, they have problems, and then they end like happy, what would you like to have in it?
Well, dancing movies in general is always the same cliche story, because they focus more on the dancers rather than the story behind the dancers. And normally, this is kind of like you said, it's the guy and the girl, one of them is a dancer, and then one is from the streets, and the other one's posh, and they kind of, yeah, it's the same old story. But the history of salsa. Salsa is something unique in dance, and dance is so passionate, and I wish to share this with the whole world, whether they make it a movie, musical, book, or whatever. It's to bring the history behind it, so to follow someone's life from a childhood and how they develop themselves as a character and as a person, that makes them a dancer, and the psychological side behind it, the history behind the culture and the religion and the origin of the styles of the dance, because a lot of it, for example, the Afro-Cuban movement is connected to the religious side and the cultural side. There's a lot of it that connects to 1950s kind of the US and Puerto Rico and so on, and all the Latinos that moved to there. So, you know, this side is not really protrude very well, yeah, in the movies and so. But the dancing in general is so passionate, it's so strong, and that again is not protrude. It's about kind of people who have a skill and then they have the love story, and it's, you know, it doesn't kind of show the passion that drives to achieving that skill.
So now we have the director, movie director Moflex.
So I'm looking for sponsors, anyone who wants to sponsor my next movie. You know, we got a great storyline. I'm not going to reveal it on air, but if you want to contact me, moflexdance@gmail.com. You know, it's easy.
Repeat that again, please.
moflexdance@gmail.com. But if you want to find me, just Google Moflex, M-O-E-F-L-E-X. You can find me anywhere, so easy.
Yes. Okay. One little question, because the ladies love you, they see you move like the way you move. So, do you have Mrs. Flex at home?
There is my lovely lady called Lucy. She's at home. She's a beautiful girl with great personality, and she, believe it or not, has more energy than me. She's more crazy than I am. So that, you know, our connection is very, very good, and she's absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, very good. Last question.
Yes, please.
Okay, you've heard this a lot of time, but where do you see salsa heading towards to the future, and what message would you like to give the Dutch salseros and bachateros and kizomberos and everything?
The development of Latin and Afro style of dance and music has gone through leaps and jumps over the last, I don't know how many years. But a lot of people in Europe and in the US, and so on. They're missing the love behind the passion of what we do, and there's a lot of love. And there's a lot of salsa politics, kizomba politics, and I think if we set that aside, we are sitting on the greatest social circle in the world. And the more that we can invite the rest of the world to show what we have on our dance floors, the more it's going to grow, because it's got a potential to just literally take over the world. So guys, get together and make the greatest parties. People who live in the cities where the parties are happening, support it and help it to grow, so we can take our passion and push it so we can enjoy it further. This is necessary.
Okay, now to wrap it up, what do you think about my wooden shoes and me dancing on them?
Please, let's have a closer look at these. This is incredible, right? This is the only person I've ever seen who's dancing with clogs, with wooden shoes. I mean, I'm dancing with my soft shoes, and this guy has got hardcore wooden clogs. I've never seen this before. This is amazing. And we have a deal for people who come into Harlem Salsa Festival next year. Check it out. I'm having my own MoFlex clogs done. You're going to see it on stage on a Saturday night. Don't miss it. You're going to see it happening on that stage. I'm going to come out and present and dance and wiggle my ass in my very own clogs. You must be there to check it out.
That's a promise. Okay.
So if you want to catch me, please, like I said, Google MoFlex. You're going to see all the different festivals. You can come to the London Salsa Festival. You can come to the Bowman Salsa Congress. You can come to Tallinn. You can come to Oxley's one in Malta. You can come to all these different festivals and come and check me out. But if you just want to come to do my classes, come to London. I'm there every week. So
MoFlex, ladies and gentlemen, MoFlex. Thank you very much, Mo, for this great interview.
Thanks a lot.
Love you very much. Peace. And we're going to keep enjoying.